Right, got an itch. Got an itchy head, folks. I don't know why. Seem to be wearing my glasses a lot, don't I, just lately? Oh dear. I've just been for an eye test, and apparently my left eye's a bit dodgy. The left eye's a bit weaker than the right eye. So, back onto the review. You're not bothered about my vision. I've been walking around Morrison's, and I do look at these cereal bar things that they've got out at the moment, and I do like a cereal bar, but then you'll hear things about them being they're not that healthy for you. You know, they're full of sugar, they're this, they're that. You're thinking you're trying to do your best to eat healthily, but it just don't seem to work. Whatever you seem to try to eat healthily, there's always a downside to it, and I don't know. So anyway, so I've picked up these Kellogg's Special K. You automatically think Special K, it's going to be healthier. But apparently they used to chuck a load of salt in stuff, and you just can't win. So then they take the salt out, and then there's no taste in the product that you're buying and you're eating. So what I've done is I've seen these. They were £1 for a packet of 5. They are Special K, dark chocolate and cranberries, new with whole grain oats, vitamins B3, B6, B9. It's a bigger bar. It's a delicious new recipe. It has absolutely no artificial colourings, flavourings, preservative or sweeteners compared to the last recipe. So was the last recipe just a complete lie? Did they have... I don't know. So that's what they look like, folks. That's the box. Nice big Special K, so you know what you're looking at. Discover our new and improved Special K bar, now packed with whole grain oats. It is made with positive nutrients to help you live life to the fullest. Why has them got them 2 stars there? What's the 2 stars mean? This bar contains 15% of nutrient reference value of vitamins B3, B6 and B9, which contribute to the reduction of tiredness and fatigue. Enjoyed as part of a varied and balanced diet and a healthy lifestyle. So there you go. With generous pieces of fruit, of juicy fruit, it makes for a delicious and satisfying snack. 20% whole grain oats, vitamins B3, B6 and B9. Absolutely no odds. So they just reprint everything all over the place, don't they? In a way, I just don't understand all these. They make it so bloody hard to understand these, right? Look, I mean, that's all the ingredient stuff, right? And you can't. If I can't focus on it, you can't. Plus, if I did that, what if I got out of it? I don't know. Anyway, they put all these things on the side. And to be fair, unless you're actually in that game, you haven't got a bloody clue, really, have you, what you're actually eating? I mean, it says vitamins, niacin, 15.2 milligrams, 95 in brackets. What does it mean? It doesn't mean anything. There's got to be a simpler way for dullards like me to understand if I'm actually eating something that's healthy, supposed to be healthy, or is full of shit. Now, I'm not saying it's full of shit, but what I'm saying is it might have more sugar, it might have more salt in it than what you're actually thinking. You sit here, you think, right, I'm going to put my trust into Kellogg's Special K. And people do. People think, I will trust these because these obviously know what they're on about. And you've got this thing where they used to have the adverts of the women being all fit and running around because they'd had a bowl of Special K and they could go and play 50 rounds of tennis and whatever, couldn't they? And it was like deceiving. And I'm not sure if all these things are actually what they are, say they are. So let's open the box. What I'm basically saying is to these massive companies, Kellogg's and whoever, right, make your labelling simpler. Does it mean, I don't know, you know, like they've started doing something with sugar cubes, haven't they? So many sugar cubes. Or, well, couldn't you have so many sugar cubes and a little pile of salt that says if there's more salt in it, your daily, the intake on this Special K bar is so many bits of salt. right? So many S's for salt, so many cubes for sugar. You can have blocks for lumps of lard or fat, and just give us all a hand, because the blinding us with bloody science and silly numbers that don't mean anything. Stu, we've got people who can't even understand Brexit. What chance are they going to have understanding what's in a bloody Nutribar thing? So anyway, I've opened it up. They come in little packets. There's no more information on there either that actually tells you what it's all about. So I don't know. I don't know. It's just like it's like Lucozade, isn't it? You used to drink Lucozade and you think, oh, Lucozade's nice and healthy, but then it turns around, there's like 58 million bags of sugar in it. You know, you think, do you want a bit of water with that sugar? So let's pop this open. It's in a nice little wrapper. All very good. All the cellophane wrapper. Surely that should be better to be paper, shouldn't it? So it can be recycled. And that's what it looks like, folks. Have I got the shakes? No. So it's just like a lot of whole grain wheat that's just been crammed in with some white bits of flaky stuff there, look, folks. And it's held together in some kind of, I don't know, treacle or something, glue. Some kind of syrupy stuff that makes it stick together. Right. It's chewy. It does taste quite nice. You know what I'm in it? It's got chocolate in it. Bog off. Stop dribbling on me Timberlands, idiot. It's chewy. It tastes quite sweet. I don't know if that's because of the chocolate and the cranberries in there. I can't. Is there any cranberries in there? Can you see cranberries? I wonder if they've mushed all the cranberries up and that's what's sticking them to. Oh, there's cranberry. It is quite nice, to be fair. It's chewy. It's firm to march into. It is quite flavoursome. And because it tastes so good, this is where I'm wondering, is it really good for you? I mean, when it says absolutely no artificial flavouring, colouring, preservatives or sweeteners, it's salt. It's salt and sugar are natural ingredients, aren't they? It's not manufactured, is it? It's not no preservatives or sweeteners. So I don't know. I just wish these companies would just give us a little bit more information. Writing a load of numbers on the back doesn't help the average person who, like myself, right? I want to see pictures. I know that sounds backwards. I know that's making me sound thick and stupid, but these numbers on the back don't mean nothing to me. All this wholesome whole grain oat means nothing to me. I need a chart that tells me how healthy it is. We've just bought a new washing machine, right? It's A plus A or whatever it is, right? And it's got the little graph at the top, green all the way at the top. And that's what we've got, right? Because one, it's better on the environment. Two, it's better on my wallet for the bloody eating. And we can use a cold wash. So it's all better all around. So it tells us what it is. This doesn't, right? You've got a few ticks on the back that tells you this, that, and that. I don't care about ticks. I want a chart that tells me how healthy it is. So if it's rubbish, it's red and it's at the bottom. If it's amber, it's there, green, whatever. That's what I want. I want to know how healthy it is. But reviewing this is full of flavour. It's nice and chewy. But it's going to give your gums some exercise. You'll probably be picking bits out your teeth during the rest of the day. But it's nice. It is nice. I just want to know, is it healthy? Nice though, very nice. Really nice. So, alright folks, leave your comments if you want to. If you don't, don't. It's that easy. No pressure kind of guy, me. Laters.